Hey, come on. Get them shots.
The year 1267. War hung in the air, its scent palpable. The mighty empire of Nilfgaard stood poised, greedily eyeing the northern realms just across the Yaluga. In light of the threat, the realm's sovereigns met in summit. They made declarations, pledged fraternal assistance, forged alliances, and then, in good spirits, dispersed. Among them, Neve, Queen of the Twin Realms Lyria and Rivia. Know the name? Heard her beauty extolled? Justly so. Remarkable she was. Not for her graceful exterior, but for her persistence and courage. Where was I? As the Queen and her retinue neared her capital, Count Caldwell appeared. In Neve's absence, the Count was to have helped her son, the youthful Prince Vram, run the Twin Kingdoms. Caldwell had clearly ridden hard. Drops of perspiration dangled from his whiskers.
Hail, Your Majesty! Delighted to see you in...
Yes, at its end, letters were exchanged. That will suffice as cordialities.
Indeed, Your Grace. Another circumstance inspired the strays of Sparla.
Steady, Caldwell. Come now. Deep breath. All right. Speak.
As Your Grace ordained. I set out and was nipping, alas...
I beg your pardon, my lord. The tax...
So the gold?
Stolen, Your Grace.
After weeks in the saddle, Your Grace's wishes, I must look personally to this. Do you see now, Reynard? I believe I foretold it would be thus. My son wasn't ready in the least to rule an entire country.
I confess, Prince Vram has much to learn yet.
Yes. And very little time.
Thought it were bandits riding in.
Milka. They stretched her over a fire till she told them where she buried her gold.
Rather die than tell him she would. But I know where she...
The strays, they're called, Your Majesty, because they bite something nasty and bay as if by the moon possessed.
Count Caldwell rode at the column's head, scanning it.
Bigger they are, easier they are to tug.
To attack the Queen? An outrage!
Your Grace, the men await. You must lead to begin the attack.
Aye, salt of the earth they are, Your Grace. They'd follow you into fire. You need simply say...
I shall teach you to respect the crown, you dog!
A lesson in humility coming now.
Should I listen to it?
The strays took tail and run.
Thing about...
Look out! Seek cover! We are bombarded!
Our ballista, your command.
Yes! Our victory is assured! Sound the horns! May...
Battle's not yet done. Battle formation! Protect the Queen!
This harvest will be reaping black-clad heads.
Hey?
Armour won't say.
Ever have a storm knock out one of your teeth?
I congratulate you on your latest victory, Your Grace. The bandit stood not a...
Matters seem indeed to have gotten out of hand. To put it I do adore this prospect.
Yes. Lyria, the Pearl of the North, with its hills and dales. Why, its beauty matched only by that of its queen.
After 3 weeks in the saddle, I've my doubts, Count. We shall pitch camp here. Our soldiers need respite. A spell of it they deserve.
Is this what I pay taxes for? To be robbed along the high road, and in broad daylight, no less? Were it not for mandatory merchant routes and stacking rights, why, I'd have gone round. They told me! Lyria's a wild land, lawless, chaotic, a damn disgrace.
Gods of mercy! Whatever is this filth?
Necrophages. Drawn here by blood.
Fog in broad daylight, with the heat positively sweltering. Have we to do...
Raynard, what is this? Some spectre? A strigger?
I can't be sure, Your Grace.
Our ballista, your command.
These carrion eaters. I know them. Appeared on my estate last spring in Ty...
Fearsome they look, true. But they bleed just as we do.
This harvest, we'll be reaping black-clad heads.
So fortunate we...
My spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me.
Your Grace, yet more come.
They fill their bellies, ma'am.
Armour won't say.
Curses. Strong as steers.
My queen, there is no shame in ceding...
Victory must be ours now. We shall not retreat. Up! Look there! Yet another abomination.
No, that's...
Company! Forward march!
One bullet's all I need.
The beasts hadn't a chance against us. Victory is ours.
Lady, the masks they wear. Have you seen them? They've fangs, snouts, horns. Like a right
Soon, Queen and retinue arrive.
Your Majesty, Count Caldwell.
Stand at ease, Sergeant, and report.
The local peasants we've rounded up in the yard. Might it please your grace to
I'll speak to them first.
Your Majesty, for the...
Whom for? I shall...
Bow low for your sovereign.
Have mercy, Your Grace. We've been...
Calm your hearts, good folk. Though your queen I may be, you are subjects, not slaves.
Meave extended a hand, the royal ring gleaming upon it. Unfamiliar with...
My, we shall be addressing one another.
This is an outrage! Guards! Grab him!
I've all in hand, Caldwell.
Forgive me, Your Grace. I'm not accustomed, nohow.
Nonsense. You've a firm grip.
Helmer.
Delighted, Helmer. The bandits. Whom do they follow?
Him, my lady. We seen him.
My, a blue-blood thoroughbred mutt.
That recall, Imogen?
Clayton. Lord Clayton.
Sound the horns. Have the men form up. We march at once.
Milady, I'll be no higher for the Duke. He's a good man.
Shut it, louts. The Queen's had her say.
The Duke of Dogs fed you, so you've strength enough to carry arms. And as he gave you coin, you've no need of pay from the realm's coffers. Sergeant, all men of 15 summers or more will join our ranks at once.
No, milady. No, 'tis...
Meave set off toward Lord Clayton's estate at a gallop.
What is this, Reynard? Bandits attacking royal... That...
The bluff crumbles! Fall back! Save yourselves!
Your Grace, the wagon. We can use it as cover. Forward. We must move it forward.
What now?
You're far fewer than I presumed. Summon your comrades, damn it! Chop chop!
One boat. Give me a target.
Ha!
Our ballista, your command.
The wagon! Use the wagon now!
We've come through, Reynard. I thank you.
The walls of the temple collapsed. The buttress is doubtless damaged by something.
Or someone. There's naught we can do here. We ride on.
A peasant cart, loaded with a heap of hay, came
out to the east, down Wetterton.
The Queen whistled, and her mare...
Kneel and pay homage to the gods. You shall be rewarded. Melitele watches over us all. Yet you do well to remind her through supplication.
Travelling the high road, stained glass...
It's all come clear now. Sabotage. 'Twas the bandits who weakened the walls.
Give me a target.
A lesson in humility coming now.
Our ballista, your command.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
I'm a war, sir.